the door. Well, I'm breaking it down. Even you can ignore the new world that I found. Now I'm forging a fight, one I'm certain to win. All that's left is who's right and who pays for the sin. No backing down, no giving up, no more accepting just good enough. I have a world to make, unbreakable rules to break. I'll build a castle, I'm the queen. You're just a cog in my machine. You're the best of the best. Well, let's see if it's true. I'm less than impressed. I build better than you. Oh, I've made you before. I can take you apart. I'll reach into your core and I'll rip out your heart. Oh, no backing down, no giving up, no more accepting just good enough. I have a world to make, unbreakable rules to break. I'll build a castle, I'm the queen. You're just a cog in my machine. Gears of change will glide in strange ways, tearing down the walls we made. Now who are you? Another form of control. Understand what I do. It's the work of a soul. No backing down, no giving up, no more accepting just good enough. I have a world to make, unbreakable rules to break. I'll build a castle, I'm the queen. Oh, you're just a cog in my
The incoming capsule has your next mission. When's the last time you wore a wetsuit?
Beg your pardon? I never really went diving. Why is that? I'll get you fixed up one day, don't worry. Let's see what we have for ourselves this time. Shark Talks.
We'll need some time to find the location of Dr. Prism's factory from that robot. In the meantime, you don't get to rest. I looked into your blackout in the mines, and we actually had an agent experience a similar blackout a couple months ago during a deep-sea mission off the coast of New Zealand. I scouted the location and found an underwater lab nearby. Your mission is to infiltrate that lab and see if kinesium is being used. And if it is, well, you know what we do to places with kinesium.
I don't really know, but I'm going to possibly guess blow 'em up. Who cares? I'll get there. This place is a bit...
Well, this is definitely a Zoraxis lab, but there's not a
Yes.
robot to be seen. I wonder if Dr. Prism even knows about this place. She and Zor are working with kinesium and robots, but there may be more happening with kinesium than we realize. Let's start by getting the power back on.
Well,
Poison gas trap activated.
what? Guess my mask. Get that away.
Hey, venting the gas from your room, sorry. Zoraxis onboarding is tough. I was beginning to think my replacement wasn't coming, but Zor said, Ollie, stay here until someone else shows up, and don't let Prism in. And that's what I did. Well, let's get you familiar with the kinesium experiments. Just let me know the encoded experiment name, and I'll get you your supplies.
Did that helpful fellow say Prism isn't allowed in this lab? So Zor is experimenting with kinesium behind her back. Work with Ollie to figure out what's going on down here.
Some form of operation here. authorized by Zor. The contents of this experiment have been relocated and classified under my authority. All experiment materials now require code names I will provide. If you were previously assigned to this experiment, Hive Mind will be in touch to schedule a mind wipe. Right. A vending machine. A cigar. I've been craving one for ages. What the hell I put this?
Yes, that's the button
Down
to
there.
the door you pried open on your way in. Next time, perhaps we find the door button first.
Oh, I need to tell you about the grenade and the vending machine. Just a little security measure.
Yes.
Glad I warned you about that.
Could have been a bit earlier, but at least you still remembered. What's in this briefcase here? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's that, and that's about it. Operation sheet. Let's see what's in the contents of this. That's different. It's an audio tape.
I must admit Dr. Prism's research is quite valuable. Exposing kinesium to extreme heat destabilizes it and causes an explosive result. Prism should have already weaponized this. The prototype requires precise setup to prevent immediate explosion, but I've found the right timing. Soon, we won't need Prism at all.
So they were destabilizing kinesium down here, just like you did in the mines. But
Yes. Well, this almost looks like it goes in here. It looks more like it goes in here. Burn. Guess in here.
Ah, I had orders to incinerate the burn materials, which is ironic, but not helpful. I'll send over what's left.
Thank you. So that's what the
I
briefcase
sure
is
am
for.
glad you're here. I ran out of food 3 days ago. Even the squid was starting to look tasty.
God. So there's something under there. Project Burn Kinesium Destabilizer. Looks like it's for something over there. And, looks like I have to turn valves on. Thick one there. This one here. And that one right there. I'm going to guess that there's other operations. That seems to be one. That up over there. Another one of those coins. Oh, speaking of which, my cigar. Boy, I've been craving one of these for quite a while now. And then just to get... Oh, god damn it, I forgot my lighter. Oh. Another audio tape. Where's the tape player gone? Somehow it's gotten over here.
Zor has taken Prism's admittedly extensive research on kinesium and created something she never could have fathomed. We'll be protected when the time comes. I can't say the same for Prism and the agency. Oops.
They'll be protected? How? And from what? And who? Wait, we know that last one.
somehow get into there. Can I take this out somehow? What's this? Seems all fine. That's that. 950 for 2.
Your expert manipulation of numbers
Yes.
seems to have activated that machine. And it has a canister of kinesium in it. Well, let's see how it fits with the rest of the experiments happening here.
Yes. Project Brim.
I know all the codes for all the experiments, and that's not one of them.
So I
If you
misspelled
can just
porn.
send me that briefcase, I can get you your supplies.
Oh, that's where it is.
There it is. Okay, what do we have here? Ah, Brim is one of my all-time favorites. Here you go.
This reminds me of... That's with the crystal machine.
Oh, I'm glad you're not that Dr. Prism. She seems nice enough, but Zor sure doesn't want her knowing about this place.
Right. Retrieve shield generator. 2, 2. This? Yes.
Ah, you found the
Thought there
shield
was something
generator.
under here.
You can pop that into the device on your left.
This one seems. Nullify shield parameters. You somehow get this too. I've gotten it. Yes. This must be the Kinesium shield.
You've activated some sort of shield around the lab. It must protect from the destabilized kinesium. Let's try another experiment.
Well, let's see what happens with this.
That machine just destabilized the kinesium. Quick, get rid of it.
So it is through there.
So Zor is intentionally destabilizing kinesium. But to what end? At least now we know what the shield is for.
Now these obviously spell out. Because those are both a B. So I need to spell that. I-N star. It's a K. In the circle. It's a B. 2 triangles. Well, triangle. For that matter. Triangle. What could it mean? It's an O. 2 O's. And the last one. That shape. That. It's none of them? Wait, no. One thing I'm looking at. An M. Kaboom.
I'm gonna need that briefcase. It's my favorite briefcase. Also,
Ah,
my
yes.
only briefcase. That's better. Let me take a look. Oh, I forgot to ask for your Zerexis ID. Just send it to me so I can finally go to the surface and get some grub.
Great decoding work, Agent, but we don't have a Zoraxis ID. You'll have to convince Ollie you don't need one.
Cooked fish. That could work. Hopefully. Oh, so I'm getting something from the machine. Hopefully this will satisfy his palate.
What's this? A fish?
This
a cooked
is
fish?
Kinesium.
I can eat this right out
I mean,
of
I've
the
seen it
briefcase.
before, but
Listen,
still.
you seem better than any Zorexis employee I've ever met. Give me a moment to check out your request. Ah,
Thank you.
Zor just moved the Kaboom experiments to a new location. I hope Zor is planning on using this experiment to help people. I signed on to Zoraxis to do some good in the world. Anyway, you can still test the prototype with this punch card.
That's what needs to go in there. Perfect. For the Phoenix. That'll help here.
Agent Phoenix, if you're listening to this, it means you survived our last meeting. I knew you would. But I'm afraid I've already left this lab. However, I'm getting with the key to my greatest experiment. Just so you can observe how powerless you really are. Say for yourself, and do whatever end you need. I have something far worse planned for Prism.
That was Zor, and it was addressed to you. What did Zor mean about an end planned for Prism? I don't like this. Tread carefully, Agent.
Press red button to launch experiment. Uh-oh.
That is a lot of Kinesium. What is Zor planning with all that Kinesium that Dr. Prism couldn't know about?
Chain reaction. Must have to cause a chain reaction for this to work. Of course, if that Kinesium goes up there, what I'm sure will happen is explode that Kinesium, which will explode more. Lead to that one. This must be what they're talking about. Let's see if I was right. Oh. Just in time.
A chain reaction of destabilized Kinesium, which explains why the Kinesium in your head reacted in the mines.
Of course.
Dr. Prism would never in a million years want to destroy the... Wait,
What was that?
did you hear that?
Yes.
Probably just the wind. Underwater wind. Yes, anyway, grab the... No, there it is again.
Happening again.
That last blast alerted Zor's lab security. Stay calm. Maybe she won't see you.
Please hope it's one of those ones I have to say. No, it's
Okay,
not.
she saw you. I have no further recommendations.
Uh-oh. Please don't do anything.
Agent, I have zero experience dealing with giant security squids, but you're safe in the lab. It can't get you in there.
No.
It
No!
can't get you in there. Nowhere is safe. Good use of authority. And a broken shackle off that tentacle.
She's being controlled. It's not her fault.
I understand. Can't see a thing.
Well done.
Where's it gone?
The squid's turned its murderous attention to the pipes. There has to be a way to scare it off.
Kinesium reaction. That. There. That one. And then.
The
There.
kinesium charges. If I know anything about giant squids, and I don't, that explosion should do the trick.
Yes. For this works. Yes. We've done something wrong. Let me try again. That's it. That'll work.
Let's focus on the squid outside your window.
I'm trying, Ollie. Just give me a second. Yes. 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 I've got it.
A nice shot, but those charges just make her angry. Nothing will stop her as long as she's under Zor's control.
I have to find a way to get.
It has more tentacles than I can count. And look, another shackle.
The briefcase. With something. I guess. Let's try this. No.
That's not a bad idea. Activating transport lid now.
No. That did it.
Yes.
Ha! Good work, Agent. And good riddance.
Oh,
I think it still wants more.
But I'm glad she's free now. And hey, she activated the emergency protocol, which means my escape pod is open. After all this time, I can finally leave. I can't thank you enough.
Welcome to our state-of-the-art Zoraxis escape pod.
Oh,
Ollie.
this pod seems
Ollie.
very safe.
No.
Take it
Ollie!
easy, whoever you are. And thanks again.
God, I can't
I
talk
hope
to
I
him.
see you again someday.
Well, another successful mission where we both stayed very composed and professional the entire time. I think we deserve a... Good God, the giant squid is back!
Structural integrity failing. If this is an emergency,
No.
please stay calm. Window breach detected. 10, 9,
I'm putting on my wetsuit, Agent. I'm coming.
7.
I'll save you.
6,
Let's get it
5,
quickly.
4, 3,
This is
2,
gonna hurt.
1. Window breach.
Hold your breath, Agent. If your lungs fill with water, you die.
Fuse. I'm sorry.
That was the last shackle. Have you finally freed it from Zor's mind control?
Yes.
And I was halfway
so.
into my wetsuit, I swear. I'm sending someone to pick you up. Better grab that shield generator. I have a feeling you're going to need to protect that kinesium in your head before this is all over.
Damn it.
It's clear Zor has been working with destabilized kinesium behind Prism's back. But to what end?
Oh,
We'll look into that
no.
shield generator you took and see if we can make it work for us. I hope Ollie made it out, and I hope that squid left never to return. I hope a lot of things.
What's this? I'll see you back at base very soon. Just need to recover after all that.